Mikis Theodorakis was a Greek composer born in the 1920s and just passed away a couple of years ago. Throughout his life, he wrote music, kind of had strong beliefs throughout his life, both about music and about social policy. That's something that I think is a really interesting kind of tie-in with the city of Berkeley and with the Bay Area in general. There's a real kind of spirit and a history of leading the surrounding area and leading the country, in a sense, toward human flourishing, right? Whether that's through social policy or through art and music. And that's something that continues to this day in Berkeley and in the Bay Area. And I personally feel like Theodorakis would absolutely approve of a concert like this, would find that to be something that's totally in line with his ideas of how music and social policy can work together. Music to Theodorakis was an expression of the innate human soul, but there was also a responsibility attached to it.
Mauthausen, the Ballad of Mauthausen, is considered one of the most powerful pieces about the Holocaust. It's 4 movements, 4 pieces of poetry by Holocaust survivor Iacovos Kambanelis. And it's actually performed in many languages, but we're going to be performing it in the original Greek.
Canto General for me is more about life and about kind of living, especially the excerpts that we've chosen in Algunas Bestias, Voy a Vivir, and Vegetaciones. The concept of the protest song, I think, is really kind of exemplified in a lot of those pieces. Another highlight of the concert, and I think another thing that's very in line with the spirit of Theodorakis, is that we will also be premiering a completely new and original work called Chariot of Dragons. It's a beautiful set of texts written by Terry Taplin, who is a Berkeley City Councilman, but was a poet long before that. It's been really exciting to be able to set these texts and to take Terry's words, which are so poetic and so intriguing and so evocative, and kind of fit them into a context that feels very cantabile, very song-like, very communicative, and that's been something that I've really loved doing. Everything that I listen to by him, fundamentally, I can tell everything Theodorakis wrote is a song. Even if there are no words to it, it's that drive to melody, and it's that drive to find its way into the listener's ear and kind of stay there. There's almost nothing kind of ephemeral about Theodorakis' work. It's all meant to continue long past any of us will. And I think it's such a perfect resonance for a tribute concert like this, because his work and the things that were important to him get to kind of still live on through those songs.